7-5. How do we add mixed numbers? Homework 7.5 practice. Complete the following in order. Number 1, complete ST Math for 20 minutes. Number 2, view and take notes from the PowerPoint. Number 3, complete 7.5 video on Pearson Math. Number 4, complete reteach prior to taking the quiz. Number 5, take quiz on Pearson Success Net after completing reteach. And then when you're all done with everything, you may start homework. Please check in with Mr. Russin that you have completed everything. Please stop this PowerPoint and start ST Math. Adding whole numbers. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 7 plus 10 equals 10. And we'll go to 15 plus 7 equals 22 because you have to regroup when you add the 7 plus 5 because it equals 12. So you place the 2 down in the 1's place and you place the 10 from the 12 in the 10's place and above the 10 from the number 15. It would look like this, 15 plus 7. And then you have 22. Adding a whole number and a fraction. Adding a whole number and a fraction is not that different from adding a whole number in decimals. It would be no different than if you had $1.50 plus $1, or in this case, $1.05 plus $1. You're going to equal $2.50 or $2.05. Simply add the whole number and bring down the fraction when you're adding with whole number with a fraction. 1.5 plus 1 equals 2.5. There's nothing else to it. Adding mixed numbers with like denominators. Add the whole numbers and the numerators of the fractions. Do not add the denominators. They only change if you must reduce to the lowest term. 5 1/4 plus 7 2/4 equals 12 3/4. 5 plus 7 equals 12. The 1 plus 2 equals 3. Do not add 4 and 4. They remain the same, so you get 12 3/4. Remember, all fractions must be presented in lowest term. We have 6 3/8 plus 3 1/8, which is going to equal 9 4/8. 4/8 cannot remain the same. They are both even, so you must reduce the lowest term. We're going to reduce by 4 over 4, and we're going to get 9.5. Adding mixed numbers with unlike denominators. If the mixed numbers has unlike denominators, before adding, make the denominators the same by finding the least common multiple or the least common denominator. 8 1/5 and 4 3/4 equals, well, 5 plus 4 are not the same. So we must change them to like denominators so that we're going to get 20. We're going to do 8 1/5. We're going to multiply that by 4 over 4, and we're going to do 4 3/4. We're going to multiply that by 5 over 5, and we're going to get 8 4/20 plus 4 15/20, which equals 12 19/20. Same rule applies. Remember, all fractions must be presented in lowest term. It does not matter if it's the mixed number or if it's just a regular fraction. It must be in lowest term. Here we're going to have 1 2/7 plus 2 3/14, and we're going to equal that. We have to change the 7 and the 14. We're going to multiply the 7 by 2 and the 2 by 2. And we're going to leave 3/14 the same because it does not change since a 14 is the least common denominator. 1 4/14 plus 2 3/14 equals 3 7/14. Notice that the 7/14 can still be reduced to lowest term. And so we're going to reduce that by 7. 3 7/14 divided by 7 over 7 equals 3.5. Answers when they become an improper mixed number. Sometimes when you add mixed numbers together with the fractions, you get an improper fraction. You cannot leave it that way. So do not leave a mixed number with an improper fraction. 25 28 over 5 cannot remain this way. We're going to set aside the 25 and we're going to fix the improper fraction. We're going to make that a proper fraction. By doing this, I'm going to do 25 and 28/5. We're going to just take the 28/5. We're going to go ahead and divide it using long division. And 5 goes into 28 5 times. Subtracting that, we're going to have 3 left over, and we're going to get 5 and 3/5. We're going to add it to the whole number. 25 plus 5 equals 30. And then we're going to go ahead and you will get our fraction 30 and 3/5. This concludes the lesson for 7-5. Go ahead and watch the video, then do your reteach, then take the quiz and prove to Mr. Russin that you have done reteach and the quiz, and you may start homework. If you have not done so, we will talk about that tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a good one.